I've never seen Hitmonchan look as useful as it does right now in this matchup. I've got 2 Pokemon weak to fighting, and then I've got 2 that are weak to ghost, and then I just have Love Disc and Plusle, who just are very frail. Let's go with Love Disc. And they're gonna go for bulk up. They knew I was too cowardly to fight them head on. But I know you don't have guts like all your fighting type brethren, so we're gonna go ahead and poison you. Well, thank God that didn't miss. Sky Uppercut gonna do a lot of damage. Honestly, it did. I'm a little frightened. Now, I'm gonna go for Surf right now because I think he's gonna go for bulk up because I think the Protect is so obvious. Oh wow, he actually did do that. That's crazy. And as always, my opponent has lost their mind because if they do something that, you know, it wasn't what I was expecting, then they're the one going crazy and not me. That thing has to have like hidden power ghost, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna die to a psychic anyway. Goodbye. Yep, nice crit by the way. Obviously hit Alakazam of all people, needed that to kill a, you know, Jackie Chan over there. If you guys didn't know, Hitmonchan's from, you know, Jackie Chan, Hitmonlee's Bruce Lee, get it? They were cooking back then in the 90s, man. That was a genius idea. And I feel like a lot of people don't know that. Now, Hitmontop, I don't know. I'm guessing it's because it's a spinning top thing. Maybe it's, oh, what's the name of that one thing where you, like... Oh, Beyblade. That's it, Beyblade. They have a Miltank, so I already don't want to play this anymore. You totally ruined my day. Wow, like seriously, you really ruined my day. I want to hold on to Alakazam. I choose you. Body Slam's not gonna do anything. I was actually hoping he would paralyze me because then I wouldn't have to deal with the Toxic, which we all know is coming right now. He went for Earthquake. Ew. Is that so? That might be a good thing for me, because that times 2 is 70. I'm going to go for Recover right now. He went for Curse. Oh, dear God. Wait. 0.67 speed. Oh, my God. That was a good play, because I think he's still barely faster than me. Wow, that actually kind of makes me mad now. Earthquake, yeah, I mean, that is going to be a 2-hit KO. There's nothing I can do about that unless I just survive this roll. And we're going to have to use somebody else to kill this guy the next turn. I did survive. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Woo! So that was an interesting Miltank. I don't think it was like... It wasn't your usual cringe. It wasn't like, you know, the... Oh, speaking of cringe, it's this guy. I'm just going to go for Surf. I don't care what you do. Body Slam. You know what's funny? That probably barely killed me. I already lost my train of thought. I was the same with that Miltank. So we're going to continue the battle. We're going to fight this guy. They must have... It's always like Body Slam, bulk up with these things, and I believe Slack Off, which is really annoying. So I'm thinking, because Blissey's probably more important to have than Plusle, I'm going to send this guy in. We're going to poison him because he has no way of getting rid of this. We're going to not miss the Toxic. And then, if I was them, I would hold on to the Vigoroth because it could, yeah, they are going to hold on to Vigoroth. And we're going to poison Nosepass. That thing is without a doubt in my mind carrying Explosion. We know Stealth Rocks don't exist. Vigoroth is faster than Latios. However, I should be able to... I don't think I'll 2-hit him, but I should do some good damage. And I could also allow my Blissey to die right now. Okay, well, he might just be going for Earthquake and not trying to blow me up. So we're going to do that. Okay, yeah, there's the Earthquake. Well, that's not good. But I think after the next Protect... Let's see how much that does. He's going to be at 41. So my Earthquake... I mean, my Thunderbolt did 37. So I have two options here. I can either... we both die, or I risk it, and maybe only he dies. You know what? Even though this isn't... Wait. Whenever I try to be funny, I always lose. Okay, we're just gonna go for Thunderbolt. Maybe it'll crit him. Let's find out. Nah, that's fine. He went for... Are you kidding me? He went for Explosion. Nice crit, by the way. Let's go into... I'll send in Blissey now. And it is the Vigoroth, as I expected. And, I mean, it's not a good thing, but if I land this Toxic, which is all I need to do... I hate you. I hate you with every fiber of my being. I hate everything. I hate that Vigoroth. I hate Blissey. I hate how one time it could have done some stuff. But now this Vigoroth just isn't poison, which is going to make me kind of anxious about what's coming next. I guess the one I should probably send in would be, I think, Latios. As long as these two are special attackers, I think I can still win this. Okay, I have 319 special attack, stab, psychic. Let's find out if it's a 2-hit. If it is, maybe that crit earlier wasn't that... He went for Shadow Ball. Dear God. I guess that makes sense for you to have Shadow Ball. Yeah, we're all gonna die now. Definitely. He went for Slack Off. I don't even know why he's doing that. Yeah, now I have a special defense drop. You might have just misplayed heavily with that, because if you just click Shadow Ball, you would have killed me, and then, you know what I mean, you would have just dealt my Alakazam. Now what's going to happen is, well, let's see what happens. So, okay, he's going to kill me, obviously. Now I send an Alakazam. I cannot risk getting hit with a Shadow Ball, because it might just, I don't know if it'll kill me, but it'll at least get really close. I'm going to go for Psychic in the off chance he stays in. He did stay in. He's dead. So if Alakazam can beat these last two, we're chilling. It is a Muck. Yikes. Does Muck have Explosion? Well, I mean, I know he can learn it, but does he have it in Gen 3? I don't know. Maybe I'll get a crit with this. Let's find out. I did get a crit. I'm pretty sure that mattered. I don't think that would have one-shot the Muck. Hey, that's for my Blissey earlier. See, it was just like earlier. Your Body Slam would have done a lot to my Blissey. Psychic would have done a lot to your Muck. But, yeah, what do you know? We both got crits. So it's all down to Alakazam and whoever it may be. And, man, the suspense is building. What the heck? Oh, my God. Everyone always holds on to this Pokemon. The frustrating thing is, I think we're both gonna do like the same thing. We're probably both gonna go for Calm Mind here. Yep, here we go. Oh my God. And it's, I don't actually know what his stats are like. In terms of the special style. I know he's obviously way faster. My hope, and I don't know if this for sure, but I hope that my special attack and special defense collectively can outpace his, so even though he's faster than me, I should be able to come out on top. We might just Calm Mind all the way to ×4. Okay, he's going straight for Ice Beam. I guess that's good for me. I'm gonna go for another one. He's gonna try and do that again. Maybe he's just trying to simply freeze me, which is honestly a decent strat. If he doesn't go for any Calm Minds, I will for certain live the next 3 Ice Beams, barring a crit. I have 622 attack. I could also freeze him. That's another. Never mind. We're probably on par with one another because I just remembered. Ice Punch is just weaker than Ice Beam, so I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, this is kind of what I was worried about. I was hoping he would do that again. But I'm just going to get... Yeah, so we're going to be... Yeah. This is going to be an interesting finish right here. Well, I'm going to be going for Ice Punch over Fire Punch just because Freeze is overpowered, obviously. So I have a 996 special attack. I have no idea what his Spadef's going to be at. He's going to be at 3.5. Let's find out. No, he didn't do it. Well, really? Okay, yeah, so my Ice Punch is doing more than his Ice Beam. So if we stay at this pace, I should kill him before he kills me. He's gonna go for another one. Okay, my next one, if I get the same roll as last time, he will die. And if he gets 2 ice beams with no crits, no freezes, he will not kill me. So even if I don't get a good roll here, I should still win this. Unless some hacks happen right now. My heart's kind of beating right now. This is pretty exciting. And he's dead. That was a good battle. That was a very, very close battle. I mean, wow. And obviously there was a bunch of hacks. What's ironic is that there were hacks going up too with like the Blissey and the Muck, and then there was no phrases or crits with Alakazam versus Deoxys Speed. And I think if he just simply calm-minded all the way up, I don't really know, but I think he would have came out on top because my ice punches were doing 38. His ice beam was doing 22. So if he had, you know, more Spadef, I would be doing less, let's say 33 or something. He'd be doing more on the ice beams, let's say 28 or something. I don't actually know. Maybe he would have done more. The point is he was faster than me. Because our special attack and special defense are pretty comparable, I would imagine. So, but he had the speed on me the whole time. So that's why I think he should have just done that. That would have been the safest path. I don't know. Maybe he was thinking I would jump to conclusions or something. I'm going to check my rating while we're here. 1580. I think I'm going to be like 40. Top 40? 1580. Nope, I suck. I'm 48. Alright, well, I'm going to go sit in the corner with my dunce cap on my head. See you later.